Well, hello there, guys. I am the Rage and Reject. You are watching Rage and Reject TV. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Anyways, this is my Avenged Sevenfold based video. I just thought I'd make random topic videos. Um, and I would try to make more variety in what I talk about. So just make short, simple, to the point subjects. And this will be from worst to best of the Avenged Sevenfold albums. I could do songs too, and I could do styles or whatever. If you're a Avenged Sevenfold fan, let me know if you want me to make a video based on them in any topic. Um, as the worst album would have to be their first album, Sound of the Seventh Trumpet, which is actually a good death metal, melodic death metal album, and it has several songs I actually like. Darkness Surrounding is one of my favorites. The Warmness of the Soul is great. A lot of songs. I can't even think of their names because it's actually been a while since I actually listened to it. I mean, I re-downloaded it recently, their discography, but it's still a pretty good album. It's worth listening to if you're even a little bit into death metal. If you're just into their newer stuff, I wouldn't. I would actually try to at least listen to a few songs off that album before actually purchasing it. Anyway, moving on. Um, I would say a better album after that would be, I guess, Nightmare. That album is very popular, but I'd find it a little overrated. It's just a little more refined than Sound of the Seventh Trumpet. So I would give it, I would rank it a little higher for that reason. And that's it kind of has a boring, dull feel to it, in my opinion. I mean, mainly because it has so much radio play that by the time I really listen to the album, I'm already tired of Welcome to the Family and Nightmare and So Far Away. Those songs played to death. I think Buried Alive was played a lot, and that's about it. I don't think there's any other famous songs on that album. There might be. My favorite song on that album would have to be. Ooh, that's tough. Save. What was it called? Save me. Save. Yeah, the last song, the last actual song. Yeah, that's a good song. It's like 10 minutes long. It feels like, or I think it is 10. I don't know. It's been a while since I listened to the album, but it's decent. It's good. It's worth it. I would suggest purchasing it. All right, next on the list would be Hail to the King. This is a good album. It kind of got old quick for me, but it's still good. It's just I don't really listen to it at all anymore, except maybe an occasional song or two. My favorite song is, damn it, I forgot the name. Shit. It's like after. It's like track. I think it's track 7. Can't think of the name for some reason. I'm getting brain blocked. I should have prepared for this video a little bit better, but I'm just trying to get some vlogs out. But yeah, that it was my other favorite song probably be Shepherd of Fire. That was my first favorite song on the album. It was just like I love the style, I love the way he sings, and I just love it. As a whole, I kind of liked how it was rift based. It was kind of Metallica, a little too much so. That's why I didn't like the album as much because it was so similar to other bands. It just wasn't unique enough. It still had Avenged Sevenfold's originality in it, but it still borrowed too many traits, too many characteristics from other bands. I would say bands like Black Sabbath, Dio, mainly. And Iron Maiden and Metallica for sure, Pantera, stuff like that. So you can definitely, you could tell. And I've looked up reviews, and a lot of people will probably agree with me. So yeah, that album is low for that reason. It's still good at first. You'll get it. The first few times I listened to it, I was in love with it. I just, it's still good though. Moving on, I would say ranked higher above those would be the White Album. Yeah, that's a very, very good album. Honorable mention, I guess, since I kind of skipped over, it's Diamonds in the Rough. It's not really a real album; it's more of unreleased tracks, I believe. It came, it came with a live album, and I got it from Walmart. It was back when I actually still bought CDs, um, physical music. But you know, that was actually I just like I saw original songs on there, and I was such a big Avenged Sevenfold fan, I had to get it. And who knew I would fall in love with almost every song on that album. The only song I really don't like is Demons. I mean, it's good, it's all right, and yeah. But my favorite song on there easily is well, it's a tie. They're all good, really. There's no point in saying a best, but Tension kind of mixed with Until the End. I love those two songs to death. I mean, they kind of got old now, but you know, I love. And ranked above that would be Wake in the Fallen. Now, I love this album. It is, well, I guess, my second favorite Avenged Sevenfold album. It's just pure, like beautiful. It's aggressive. It's creative. It's good in every way. My favorite song on there, oddly enough, isn't a hardcore song. It's I Won't See You Tonight, Part 1. I love Part 2. I love yeah, I love all the damn songs on that CD, honestly. Except I can't think of a single song I don't like on that album. That's why it is number 2 on my list, my top 2. But yeah, I love my favorite Avenged Sevenfold song of all time. For the longest time, I'm not sure if I would still put it up there. It's Unholy Confession. That's still my favorite Avenged Sevenfold song, I believe, of all time. And it has, you know, it just was. I mean, you know, I can't think of a song that's even better than that. But if it's not still my favorite of all time, it's definitely up there. So might as well say it still is. Anyways, my favorite, obviously, would be City of Evil. This is the first album I actually got from Avenged Sevenfold. Back in 2005. I've been an Avenged Sevenfold fan since. Heard on Headbangers Ball, Backcountry, and I fell in love with that song. I loved it so much. It was unique. That was the only song I heard by them, but I loved it so much I had to get their album for that simple reason. I mean, back then, you know, I did get kind of experimenting. If I liked one song, I would get somebody's album for it. But you know, now I have to, you know, hear at least 3 good songs before I get an album. Usually, but the reason that's my favorite album is the pure melodic and aggression. Like it's just a blend of beautiful and fast pace, and it's just like I don't know, it's full of energy. And that's one thing I love about band. My taste in music comes from epic and uh, a lot of energy. Is the two things that come to mind. Is you know stuff I like. I tend to like from rock and metal bands. But yeah, I love that album so much. It's perfect. It's perfection. The worst song on that album to me is Sidewinder, and I still love that song. It's just that's the worst. That's the one I don't tend to listen to as much. My favorite song is Trashed and Scattered for the longest time, and can't think of anything else. You know, I mean the obvious songs. I mean, Seize the Day I loved for the longest time. It kind of got old. It did get a lot of play. MIA, Betrayal. Oh my god, just I can't even pick. You know, I would say Trashed and Scattered just because it's just I listen to it the most, and it's you know one of my yeah I'd say that's probably my favorite. But you know, what do you guys think of? What's your favorite Avenged Sevenfold album? And rank them in order if you can. And thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe and all that good stuff.